Hello and welcome here to the sign of Libra, your forecast for the year 2025. What do you guys need to know? Yeah, what are the most significant, important influences you need to know to plan a bit ahead? So when you are Libra in your sun sign, your ascendant or your rising sign, that might be an important video for you. Or if you just know that you have a lot of Libra in your chart everywhere, okay? So when you just know that you have really Libra, so much of Libra in just your horoscope in general, in your birth chart, so to speak, then you can consider this information, this video also. Sorry for my stuttering now, for my little bit like, I have some pain in my arm. Mercury retrograde really hit me. I mean, everything is gonna be all right, but I'm sitting here with a little bit of pain and I try to think straight, but I have my issues right now, so please bear with me. I just continue here with the video and everything you need to know, what you can, in the middle of the sentence, it's like my pain brain. So, I don't know, it's concentrating on my pain in the arm. So please, I hope that this will end, but there are just few days that I have to carry that a bit with me. I just continue, you guys. You just take that what resonates for you. Remember, these are general forecasts. It's not a birth chart reading or anything of that nature. It's so good just to tell you what is up, and not trying to make that perfect video right now, because nothing is perfect right now, but it's gonna be fine again. Okay, you guys, we just start here. Your north node, and I don't know why pain in the arm is actually making my tongue a little bit heavy. I really don't have any idea, but maybe some medical people are watching my channel and can actually tell me, so I don't know. Anyways, you guys, your north node is moving to Pisces, and that happens from the 29th of January in your 6th house. And that will stay there just a whole year. Your south node is more your past, and your north node is your future. Future concentration on your future and where you really want to go. And your south node will be, again, from the 29th of January in Virgo to the rest of the year. And this is a very, very strong career focus for the whole year, okay? So you will be, you are watching this video before, I believe, the 29th of January, but who knows, maybe you guys find me also a little bit later and something tells you just, watch this video. I don't know. But maybe you are already planning to make a good schedule for your job life, for your, for your studying, for whatever you are planning here to make steps in your career. Yeah. So that will be very, very important for you. We have here also some Saturn influences. For example, Saturn starts in the 6th house in Pisces, then also till the 25th of April, and moves then into the 7th house. Yeah, and here are also relationships then very important. Okay, it could be also a link between your relationships and your work schedule, work life. You could also have maybe plans to integrate your spirituality also in your career, but this is just for some of you, but that could be a link here. So this is very interesting right now. We have here also in the in the start of the new year, we have Mars retrograde in Leo for you, which moves into Cancer then, and goes direct again from the 23rd of February. Yeah, so this is about friendships. Yeah, friendships, relationships are very important here in your year. And the career, Mars wants to be more active, you know. I mean, Mars is a very fiery planet, of course, and Mars wants to rule. That's, you know, god of war in the mythology. But here it is a little bit restricted. It's a little bit blocked, and so. So that could be, you know, you could feel a little bit irritated with your friends. Maybe there will be some, you know, any sort of things that you just dislike, any sort of trust issues, maybe, or just, you know, they behave a little bit different than you thought or something like that. The point is here just, and also a frustration with your work and your workplace could be here also significant. But the thing is, the solution is here a very clear one. You have here also, you know, very much, because the retrograding, and we also gonna, the Venus is also gonna retrograde the 1st of March. Oh yeah, this is also important to know. And it will retrograde in the sign of Aries. And this will be in the 7th house. So everything, you guys, with partners, with friends, maybe with colleagues at work that you consider maybe something like friends. I mean, colleagues at work are no friends, usually. But hey, maybe you guys are working really for decades together, and I don't know. But here, just with anything that you consider as friends, can be irritating a bit. Yeah, maybe nothing huge, maybe nothing major, but just, you know, it can trigger any sort of wounds from the past. Okay, and this is a sign that you are still carrying a lot of wounds from the past somehow, when it comes to friendship, when it comes to love partners, and that wants to come to the surface and wants to be healed. Okay, so when you really sit down with that, meditate over that, go into therapy, maybe also for some of you over that. I mean, we can do anything, right? Or just asking ourselves, when did this issue actually started for the first time? Yeah, maybe we see a picture of our childhood or us or parents or whatnot. I mean, these things can be very, very old. We don't know, yeah? But not for everybody, it must be something from childhood and so, but it's just, you know, everybody has their own things. And these are things that really want to be healed, okay? Yeah. This is the thing. So what do we have here next? Yeah. So Saturn starts in the 6th house in Pisces till the 25th of April. Yeah. Oh, I said that again. Yeah, again, these relationships things. Yeah. Especially Saturn in the 6th house will make us very, very disciplined, okay? Maybe you will have the urge to work a bit harder, or to have a more dense schedule, to really put things in that you also want to work out. Saturn can be restrictive, okay? But, you know, Saturn shows us where do we lack, and we don't want to accept the slack, usually when Saturn is active in our chart, and we're going to do something about that. Yeah. Then, between the 25th of May and the 1st of September, Saturn goes then into our 7th house. Then, actually, on the 30th of May, actually together with Saturn, with Neptune, will go into the sign of Aries and also in your 7th house. So again, a lot of, you know, relationship things with friends, with just, you know, partners, everything that still hurts must really be healed. Yeah, you really will also feel the urge to work on that. Yeah, sometimes we are just not really working on those things, letting that pass, but here you will have really the urge. They're gonna be together here. Yeah, Saturn and Neptune really also for the whole year or just for the rest of the year. That's very interesting. I find this combination very interesting because Neptune is our dreams. Neptune is our scenarios that we really find totally sexy. Neptune rules the film industry. Okay, what we want to see on screen should be our life, basically, right? You know, our dreams, our illusions. This is all Neptune. So really also, yeah, we could also say maybe also our ideals, what we really want, right? And then comes along Saturn, and Saturn wants to make all that come true, all these dreams. And then Saturn tells you, hey, when you want to have all your dreams come true here, especially in love, then do you really attract this partner, let's say, yeah? Or, you know, maybe you know how your partner should be, let's say, or anything of that sort. And are you matching this? Yeah, Saturn is really asking, do you match your ideal? Do you think that this person wants you to? Okay, do you really think that? It's not about, it's also about that we really believe and think that. Okay, and if we don't, what do we do about that? Okay, and do we have to, you know, change something? Oh, I don't know. And these are just things that Saturn is gonna ask you, and you will also really be motivated to work here with Saturn, yeah, for Neptune. Okay, we will have also Pluto in the 5th house, and wow, Pluto in the 5th house will stay even till the year 2044. Yeah, and you're gonna transform yourself somehow in love. Okay, you're gonna transform yourself. Also, when it comes to your boundaries, and when it comes to, you know, when you feel like something must be transformed, something must be changed, you're gonna be the change. Okay. Also, children could make some problems or issues here, yeah, and it is about the balance of letting them go on one hand, but on the other hand to protect them, and that can be a little bit of a struggle sometimes, I believe, especially when they are maybe teenagers or something. But if you don't have children, then this is not really about you then, right? Jupiter in the 9th house until the 9th of June. So this is very interesting. You will be very creative at this time. You will be very curious. You will study maybe, you know, a little bit crazy subjects or something. Online business can be here, very fruitful, communication and travel. So maybe you will be on vacations here and there. Maybe you will, you know, join some festivals because we got summer, yeah, open airs or any sort of parks, adventure parks, something like that here, right? Yeah. The 9th of June is a peak for your career, so you can be very successful here in your career because Jupiter will be in Cancer. Yeah. So, and then comes the theme with Uranus. Uranus actually is gonna move from the 8th house into the direction of the 9th house in Gemini. Yeah. And 7th of July, Uranus will be actually in the 9th house and opening up. Yeah. Yeah. This is also the curiosity what I was talking about. So actually, you know, the summer month, June and July will be just, you know, also freeing for your mind somehow. Yeah. You will maybe also, you know, make yourself time and have also money to actually travel a little bit, okay, or just to invest time into hobbies. That could be also very much the case. So why not? I mean, money can be also be very good here if Jupiter is in Cancer, right? Because it's like very freeing, and it's a very, very good placement. Then when we come to autumn, the 8th of November, Uranus in Taurus will be then in the 8th house. So here you should take care a little bit of your finances, okay, of everything that you invested or everything that you're saving or that you must pay, yeah. Government, yeah, money that is linked to any sort of government money, like taxes, for example, or anything of that nature when it comes to, you know, yeah, stuff when it's not just your money, okay, when it's linked to any sort of yeah, government taxes or insurance or something like that, okay. The 8th house can also provoke a bit your psychic abilities, which is very interesting, and you can be also very, very interested in reading, spirituality, new ideas, and you can change your perspective also even dramatically a bit, yeah, because you are very open to other ideas and perspectives in general. So overall, dear Libra, oh my God, when I talk, I don't have so much pain, which is good. I hope this video is not totally all over the place, you guys, yeah. But I still finish it because I just want to have all the signs, you know, made. Well, so I think the most emphasis in the first half of the year is the work on relationships, friendships, and your trigger points, that you really don't get triggered so fast, yeah? I don't think that every one of you is triggered fast, but when you know that and when you recognize that, please know it's a thing from the past. Yeah, it's just unhealed business within yourself. Otherwise, you would not even be triggered. Maybe nobody really, you know, wants to provoke you. Maybe nobody is really wanting to or planning to hurt you. Yeah, but it happens in a way. But this is really, really a thing from the past. And when you try to remember that when that happens, it will be all right. Because then you're gonna really attract your dream partner with Neptune if you are willing to work on the mission, dream partner, I don't know, yeah? When you ask yourself realistically, am I at the right place, for example, to find that caliber of a partner? Yeah? And then Saturn is gonna, you know, make for you actually, how to say, a way that you can walk on, right? A plan for you. Okay, so maybe when you have to move, or you want to move, yeah, you want to move somewhere else. Of course, you maybe need some money to move, let's say. Okay, so these are then very realistic steps to actually do something in love. Okay, or when you think like, I want to have a very healthy partner, somebody who yeah, who's actually matching, who's active, let's say, yeah, and you want to go for a hike or something like that. You want to have an active lifestyle, but you yourself are not active. Yeah. So the question is, do you really find an active partner? Yeah, sure, of course you can. Somebody who doesn't want to have an active partner, or less active, or you actually meet in the middle. This. And the question is, if that's what you want, great. But still you have to believe that you're going to find somebody like that, okay? And if you don't, so then work somehow with Saturn. So these could be like themes for you to make it a little bit realistic. You guys, yeah, it's a very interesting year, I believe. And in the middle of, you know, of the year, in the summer, it will be very creative. Maybe a nice peak with money, I can really imagine. But you have to be also wise with money, because you're going to have the influence then in autumn with the 8th house. So I would, you know, would end that on this note. Thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful year. And you landed, and you are actually here on a quite musical channel. This is the annual 2025 series for all signs of zodiac. And it's an international channel, you know, I speak also in different languages. And we have the main song for the whole horoscope series, and it's a jazz standard, very early. And I'm also a singer and a coach for music, and I also have a, you know, a music lesson channel. But everything you find in the info box if you want to. I wish you really, Libra, the most, you know, beneficial and happiest year. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. And so hard to talk, you can't imagine. Oh gosh. Yeah, but it will be over for me. But I don't wanna bother you with my BS right now. So have a good one. My dear Libras, the song for your year 2025 will be a very special one, I believe. And you guys, I made this video, and I believe this is the worst video podcast, so to speak, on the series of 2025 that I made for all signs was yours. Because, well, I found out what I have to do with my arm, that it doesn't hurt and I can, you know, think straighter. And I thought to myself, do I really want to introduce this song now to you? Isn't it too much of a weird thing to actually do so? Well, and then I thought, no, it's really the right song for you. And it really came out of my oracle. I prepared this oracle. It's a music oracle with very different music styles and songs, genres that is interesting for you guys, that I sing that to you, and also with super different lyrics. As we know, the tarot and any sort of oracle lives because the messages are different, right? So there is not all sugarcoat, it's not all bad. In every card deck we have positive cards, negative, and just, you know, different meanings. And this is all about my music oracle here for you. I have here in this oracle mostly English songs, okay? But it is also different genres, music styles, and this is why there are also here and there some, you know, songs and art songs and music pieces sang somehow, jazz standards, anything under the sun that I'm able to sing or I am developing myself as a singer. So the point is here, what I want to tell you is, here I pulled a song, a German song out, and it is a very cheesy song. So it is really a ridiculous song. I mean, it's kind of the whole thing is actually a very interesting Libra video, but hey, it is what it is, and we want to be real, and we are doing here oracles, and this is not a show. I'm not, you know, cutting every little mistake off or something. This is just that what it is. I want to introduce you. No, I just tell you first the title. The title is Du fängst mich auf und lässt mich fliegen, and the meaning is, when I fall, you hold me, okay, or you catch me when I fall, but you let me fly. Well, it's very romantic. I mean, I love that. Yeah, I love that. Like, you know, this super idealistic relationship where you can be yourself fully, you know. Nobody is jealous, or not even jealous, or, you know, maybe afraid to lose you when you let your hair loose, okay, when you are also, you know, flying, and you're just gone for days because you know, you do your thing, you're traveling, and then you come back and still, you know, the man is there stable. and totally in his male energy, or the other way around, you guys, okay? But this is all about that. It is about a very idealistic kind of love, yeah? And this is something that fits very well to Neptune and to the Saturn theme. What can I really do and change and transform? Yeah. Also with my habits in the 5th house. Okay. To really become that person that actually attracts really that what I dream of, because it's a dreamy song. I'm not saying that all Libras want to, I don't know, travel around or not travel around, or be at home or not be at home. This is not really the detail, you know. But do you get what I mean? It is about this romance thing, this dreamy thing. It's about this little bit unrealistic kind of love. It is about that. It's really Neptunian here. Yeah, it's super romantic. The song is in German, but it's about the meaning. Of course, if you want to listen to that, go ahead, right? I just tell you a little bit about the song and about the genre. It's German Schlager, and German Schlager is super popular in Germany and in Austria, the country nearby Germany. Not Australia, it's Austria. It's a country, little country nearby Germany. So in Austria, there are more mountains than in Germany, but in Germany already have some mountains, and then there is Switzerland, right? And this is the thing with the mountains, totally. But hey, all these countries have any sort of a German dialect, so to speak, okay? It starts from Bavaria in Germany, where it's kind of starts, you know, to be dialectic somehow. But this is, you know, another topic. The thing is, Schlager is just people listen that everywhere. And it is a bit funny, Schlager, because in the past it was more a thing of our grandparents that they listened to it. And now it became a little bit more modern, but still the genre didn't change, but it got some modern touch to it. Some, you know, some dance electro things into that a little bit. This singer here, or this interpret of this song, Du fängst mich auf und lässt mich fliegen, she is Helene Fischer. And she, for example, you know, is presenting herself like a celebrity, okay? And has some, you know, pop elements into the music. It's very interesting. It's very interesting when you're into music. You can listen to the original video clip, and the original video clip is a little bit like, you would say, more for any sort of, how to say that? Oh gosh. For normal people, not for freaks, okay? You know, for more conservative people, because it's also actually more for older people. But on the other hand, other video clips of her are super young and modern, and her concerts are also full of cover versions of very, very modern songs or something, yeah? And dance songs, and she's, you know, is on stage with Coldplay and all of that. Well, that was your song, dear Libra, okay? If you would like to have a personal reading, I'm always open, you know, to receive your message, and you receive first information. But everything that you need to know is in the info box, okay? And I'm gonna, in an hour I can have some more painkillers. Oh, goodness. I love you. Bye. Very early love comes quickly when I first saw you. You were all I ever wanted. Strange how early I knew. Very early I came running like an eager child. Love was all I ever asked for. Love came wondrous and wild. Now the early rain beats on my window, sweet as raindrops can make. nice to lie here softly beside you and I here, waiting for the very early sun to wake. Very early love comes quickly when I